Wild Bill Davidson and Spiegle Willcox with Tommy, Ross, Joel, Ed, and Doc. Guys. Wild Bill Davidson, Spiegle Willcox. What I got? Come on over, guys.
Good. Good to see you. Good to see you.
That is marvelous.
Good.
Marvelous. Good to see you. How you feeling?
All right.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Yes, it has. Yes, it has.
In France the last time.
You were at the Jazz Festival in Nice, I believe.
Yeah.
Still on the road occasionally, huh?
Yeah, I'm going back now.
Can I ask you, both you gentlemen, how old you are?
Well, I'm 80, and my friend here is 83.
Spiegel's 83? That's remarkable. That's remarkable. Tell you what, we have to cut away to do a commercial. We're going to come back. Bill just said to me, I wish I had a dime for every time you played Muscat Ramble, right?
No, $1.
$1? Oh, let me ask you, 80 years old and 83, Spiegel. How do you keep the embouchure? You have to practice all the time?
Well, I practice about 2.5 hours every day.
Still.
And, of course, if you lose your teeth, you're gone.
That's it, huh?
And mine are just hanging in there.
Spiegel, how about you?
Well, I'm doing a lot of capping and
Yeah?
root canals and all that fancy talk.
Hasn't hurt the playing, though.
Well, I love to play.
Yeah.
I love it.
It shows.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it shows. Wild Bill, where'd you get the name Wild Bill?
That's a funny, strange way I got that name. I tried to shake it because, I don't know, they expected me coming in on a horse and with two guns and all that. And it was during the Depression, and a booker sent me down on the South Side to work in a colored ballroom.
Right.
With my rehearsal band. And I unpacked the band, I looked up on the canopy, and it says, Wild Bill Davidson, the White Louis Armstrong. Jeez, here I'm going to play a colored ballroom, and I'm a White Louis Armstrong. And I said, guys, let's pack up and go home. I don't want to do this. So we went in, and we were a big success there. But I tried to shake that name.
Never could.
Because right after that, I had a couple little society orchestras in hotels. Wild Bill and his society orchestra. It didn't sound just right.
Can't see that at the Astor Hotel or something like that. Spiegel, now, where did that come about?
Well, I got it back in 1918, and my mother hated it because my real name is Newell.
Newell?
I'm Newell Willcox. How do you like that?
Yeah. When was your first professional gig?
In 1923.
1923?
Right in New York, yeah.
Who'd you play with?
Paul Whiteman's Collegians. Yeah, band out of Cornell that the office took us on.
Yeah. Bill, how about you?
Well, I didn't start that big. I went to, my first big job was in Cincinnati in 1923.
Right.
And I met Bix and all the guys there, and
Trumbauer,
and I met everybody. And I was with I went there with a band called Rollin Potter's Peerless Players. You can imagine what kind of
Rollin
band
Potter's
that was.
Peerless Players. That's like Lawrence Polk. Did he have the Hawaiian Fruit Gum Orchestra at one time? That was the original band, the Hawaiian Fruit Gum Orchestra. Go figure that. You used to be what was known as a pretty heavy-duty drinker, right?
Well, I figured it out that I drank enough booze to float the navies of the world, including the submarines.
Really?
Yeah. But I had to quit recently.
Yeah.
And the quitting damn near killed me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's true.
Yeah.
Once you quit and say, I'm through, that's it.
But you said one nice thing about it, if I remember, you said you only drank on the job.
Off the
off the
no
job
drinking off the stand.
No drinking off the stand. That's incredible. I remember one of my fondest things that I remember is going to the old Eddie Condon's and getting to sit in when George Wetling was playing drums, or Mousy Alexander, and sitting in with Eddie Condon and Jack Teagarden and Peanuts Huckle and some of those people. You played Condon's a lot, right?
12 and a half years.
12 and a half years.
Yeah, it was almost a steady job.
Yeah. What do you think of the punk, rock and roll, heavy metal stuff today? Can you relate to that?
Yeah, I sure can.
But not favorably?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't listen to it because it scares me to watch them.
Yeah. So you stay with the mainstream straight ahead?
Yeah,
straight ahead stuff.
Straight old jazz music.
Yeah.
But I was surprised when I saw the Statue of Liberty.
Right.
And all the big things. You know, there wasn't one jazz band involved in that whole thing.
You know, I've never understood that because you're talking about playing Europe. Jazz is more popular than Europe it is here, and yet jazz is one of the very few original American art forms. Jazz started here, and yet it's supported more, I think, probably in Japan, Europe, and France.
Well, over there, you're a celebrity, and over here, you're another drunken musician.
Not anymore. You guys want to do another thing for us before you split tonight? Okay. Wilder Davidson, Spiegle Willcox. Thank you, Spiegle.